really thinking?
You tell him your problem, and he listens.
Is there anything that he wants me to know?
Oh, fabulous. Plus, we are so ecstatic to have her today. We will be talking to pet psychic Melissa Basler later in the show.
Yes, I am so excited.
Rather, she's actually going to be reading our dogs and answering some of our most pressing questions.
And we have a lot.
We do have a lot. Joe has been making questions for weeks now. She's so excited. Are we going to have any luck losing some of the weight?
You guys give him table stuff all the time.
Totally.
Oh, guilty.
We're going full animal today because it's our pet special. I love a pet special. We obviously love our pets here at Fab Life. We give them love, we care for them, but the one frustrating thing is that we don't ever really know what they're thinking, right?
Yes.
Good night. That's why we called our next guest, and we are all so excited. Here to help us uncover what's happening in our doggy's brain is pet psychic to the stars, Melissa Basler. Welcome.
Thank you.
We're so happy you're here.
We're so excited, you don't even know.
We're literally obsessed with what you can tell us right now.
Well, you guys are all obsessed with your dogs. I could
Yes.
tell that right away because each of them has their own unique vibe coming off them. Is there anyone in particular you want me to start with?
Well, I
Leah,
want to start first.
Leah,
How did
okay.
you even become a pet psychic?
You know, I wonder that often myself. I've always been really connected to animals. Even when I was a little kid, my mom said we would go to parties and I would be in the corner talking to the dog or the cat, not the rest of the people there. And I also do animal rescue. So I've been doing that for a long time. And I thought it was just me being empathic and kind of connecting to these dogs and cats and knowing that they needed me. And as it went on, I realized, no, I can feel what they're feeling and I can feel their aches and pains and I kind of know what they're saying. And that's just how it all
Wow.
What a
And you
great talent.
read celebrity pets as well.
started. Yeah, sometimes.
Who have you done? Tell us.
Gosh, well, we're kind of like psychiatrists. We kind of try to keep it a secret. I do have some of them up on my website. But like Miley Cyrus's dog, I've read before.
Wow.
George Clooney's pig.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh.
That was
Clooney's
fun.
a pig?
Yes, yes.
Interesting.
Gosh, who else did I read? I don't know. I mean, it's
That's
LA.
good enough.
There's
I think
so many people.
that's pretty impressive
That's awesome.
already.
All right, let's get to Hank. What do you think?
Hank is immediately telling me he likes to be the center of attention. He likes to make you laugh. He likes, to just be the clown. Like, I feel like he's the clown. Like, he feels like he softens the mood in your home a lot.
Yeah.
That's like his big thing right there. He enjoys being that part of your life. And he said he doesn't want you to feel guilty about not spending as much time with him.
Oh, weird. Okay, so we just had a baby, and that was one thing that we were kind of nervous about, is he's going to feel, like, neglected.
You know, I feel like you're doing a really good job of dividing your time.
Yeah.
And he loves, like, this right now, just like any special time he gets with you, because he said it's not as much. Like, I feel like before you were able to take him for a lot of hikes and a lot of outings, and where now it's like, oh, I'm gonna leave you home, is that okay? And it's okay, he gets it. He's really smart, he's very connected with you. And he understands that you just have a lot going on right now.
And he's happy.
He gets it.
He's happy.
And he actually loves the baby. I feel like he's so interested. Like, just kind of like, I have to protect, like, he just wants to be around.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, I love that.
Are we going to have any luck losing some of the weight?
He just really likes to eat, and I feel like he gets snuck a lot of food. Like, you guys give him table stuff all the time.
Totally.
Oh, guilty.
I'm sorry.
And it's because of that.
He
Look at
loves
him.
it. Look at that
It's because
face.
of that. Like, he knows he can get it, and he just gives you that look.
Oh, yeah.
And I feel like when you feel guilty because you're not spending time with them, or you're with the baby, or you're like,
Oh,
and
yeah.
here's some chicken, oh, and here's some this. And so he knows he can get away with that, and he's going to use it to his advantage.
Is there
Oh,
anything
smart
that
dog.
Hank wants me to know?
I think he just wants you to know that how much he appreciates you. Like, he doesn't want you to feel bad. Like, I feel like there's a lot of that. Like, oh, I feel so bad leaving him home. I feel so bad about... He gets it. He understands, and he just wants you to know he knows he's loved.
Aww. Yay. That's awesome.
All right, I have to ask you a point. I've been looking for a psychic because my partner rescued her a few years ago, and there's a few behavioral things with her. Like, sometimes I can't tell if she likes me or hates me. And, you know, and I don't even know what's happened in her past life. I feel like sometimes she sneaks off in the middle of the night to use the bathroom and to eat, and she comes back, and I feel like she's nocturnal in that way. And, you know, we've seen pictures where I just want to block out how people have treated her in the past, and I don't even know how old she is. So half the time I'm trying to, like, understand what she wants, and I don't know what she wants.
Okay, so I feel like the other dog in the household is definitely, like, she would never let you know this, but he's definitely, is it a boy?
Yes.
Okay, he's in control. Like she like looks to him to be the dog. She really thinks like a person.
Yes.
And the other dog is the dog.
Yes.
So she's like, all right, what is he doing? Yeah, I don't really want to do that, but I'm going to just watch him. So she allows him to be that part of your family.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay?
Yes.
So in her eyes, she is much more refined than that. She feels like she's the person. She's not another dog. And she just wants her own time and her own space. And that's why she sneaks off and eats. It's like that's dog behavior. You know what I mean? I almost feel like she was kept in a cage and kind of ignored. Like a cage or a room, someplace small, someplace dark, like just ignored. Was she bred?
I don't know. We don't know anything. I don't even know how old she is.
Okay.
She had a lot of dental issues when we first rescued her. She's had 2 surgeries.
So I'm seeing like kept in a cage, almost like in the dental issues. I mean, Chihuahuas have dental issues anyway. Little dogs have dental issues. However, I really see her like chewing on a cage out of boredom. I don't think she had anything. Like, I don't think she ever had toys. I don't think she ever had chew sticks. I don't think she ever had blankies. So she feels like it's almost like funny to her. Like, oh my God, now there's toys everywhere. Now there's chew sticks everywhere. And like, what is this? You know what I mean?
Burberry dresses.
Is she happy now, though?
She's extremely happy, but she's also a very guarded dog. You know, she's very much like, she has to keep her cool. Does that make sense?
Absolutely. What do you think Pork Chop would want me to know?
Pork Chop would want you to know, it's making me smile because it's really cute. It's like, she's showing me an emotion, so it's hard sometimes for me to put into words. If I could explain to you how much she loves and appreciates both of you, like I could cry. That's how it's making me feel. Like there's so much love. Like you saved her, and she knows that. And it's almost as if her life was so miserable before, she couldn't even imagine that she could be loved and appreciated. She thought she was worthless. And you've made her feel like she's the most important thing in the world.
That's so sweet.
I mean, it's like, I mean, I'm like tearing up because that's how much love she has for you.
Oh my gosh. And I think that about her all the time. And I think we did save her. You know, it was really at the end of the road for her. And Rob found her at the very last moment when her foster mom had to give her back to the kill shelter.
Oh my gosh.
And it was all serendipity, so.
It's true.
You know,
and gosh, boy, you got it right on the nail. She is a lady. Well, now that Melissa has given Joe and Leah a little insight to their little doggies' minds, I can't wait to see what she has to say about my dog Heisman. He's a trip. Melissa will be back in a little bit, so don't go anywhere.
You talk to him all the time. Like, you tell him your problems, you tell him what's going on, you talk to him about, do you like this outfit on Mommy? Like, I mean, literally, like, you talk to him.
I'm a single dog mother, and
We are back with Pet Psychic to the Stars, Melissa Basler. Welcome back. Okay, so Joe and I had our dogs read by Melissa, and now it is time for her to read Lauren's dog, Heisman.
oh gosh, I'm so nervous.
Don't be
Well, I'll tell you what, I've rescued Heisman, and so a year and a half ago, we're kind of still getting to know each other a little bit.
Oh, but he feels like he's been there forever. He is so comfortable with you. Like, he doesn't even feel like your dog. He feels like your friend. Like, he's like your best friend. And he feels like you talk to him all the time. Like, you tell him your problems. You tell him what's going on. You talk to him about, do you like this outfit on Mommy? Like, I mean, literally, like, you talk to him.
I'm a single dog mother, and
No, but I'm just seeing you sitting there talking to him like we're talking right now. And he listens, and he's just like, everything is so exciting. It's so great. And he just has this amazing energy about him. He's unbelievably happy. He thinks that, you know, his new life with you is just better than he can expect, and everything makes him happy. Everything's a new experience. And he's just very happy.
okay, good. Now, let me ask you this. We've been having some issues with his diet because when I rescued him, he was eating dog food. And, you know, we've had a little of those sneaky, the old treats. Now, he won't even eat the dog food at all. He will let it rot until I feed him a quesadilla. So what should I do?
He just knows that you'll give in. Like, he knows he's going to be spoiled. And I don't think you, like, leave it there for too long. I think it's like
2 days.
But you give him stuff. I'm saying it's not just like, there's your dry food and you haven't eaten it for 2 days and you're not getting anything else. It's like, oh my God, why aren't you eating? Oh, he's not eating. He's not gonna eat this. Let me get you some chicken. And you're like cutting up chicken or you're cutting up whatever you're eating. So he knows that. So yeah, the dry food's gonna sit there for 2 days, which makes it even less appealing because now it's like stale and out.
Gotcha. I mean, I've even mixed gravy in with it or like salt and pepper even.
Salt and pepper?
Anything. I'm trying to
Some
season it up. Yeah, you know? A little pasta sauce.
But he knows you're gonna give in.
Oh.
And so, I mean, and I feel like if you put chicken in there, like he's smart enough that he'll pick through.
He does.
Yeah.
He eats the chicken or anything.
He's pushing it aside and they'll be around his bowl. He's showing me all of this because he knows that you're not gonna let him starve. Like you will not let him starve.
Well, we've also just recently moved. How does he feel about that?
I feel like he was really nervous when everything started packing and going. Like, am I gonna go? Am I gonna go? Am I gonna, you know? And he had these like flashbacks to being left, but now he loves it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
He's having.
That's a good thing.
Well, Christy is so sad that she couldn't be here today. And we actually have a picture of her dog, Putty, so we wanted her to get in on the action. So here's Putty. I know. How cute is he?
Seriously.
Do you get anything about Putty that she should know?
Bulldogs are one of my favorite dogs on the planet. They are so unique and interesting. So Putty, he's so full of personality, this dog. Like another dog that does not think he's a dog. He definitely thinks he's a person. And I just feel like he knows she's really nervous about the baby thing too. And he feels that. Like he feels like she's wondering if she's gonna be able to give him enough attention because I feel like this dog is spoiled, goes everywhere with her, is really like her kid. I mean, this is her son. And he just wants her to tell her he understands. He knows that the baby's coming. He understands that the baby's coming and he wants her to know not to worry about it. He's gonna be a good brother.
Is there anything that Chrissy should know that Putty wants her to know?
Just not to worry so much. Have a good time.
Good. That's a good
Oh, that is a good one.
Well, don't worry, Christy, we'll have a good time.
Yes, Chrissy will have a good time. Absolutely, absolutely.
Well, thank you so much, Melissa Bacelar. Now, for more info on Melissa and to learn more about dog rescue and adoptions, visit FabLifeShow.com. Now, stick around because we have more Fab Life and Pet Special coming right up.
Yeah.